Welcome to my VMS YouTube channel, my dear students. Now we will discuss about greatest common divisors and their properties. Greatest common divisor and its properties, which is denoted as GCD, which is denoted as in bracket of two numbers or three numbers, maybe any numbers. Right, clear? Now, for example, I will explain through example. For example, we can take 3 and 9. There are two integers are. What are the factors of 3? 1 and 3. What are the factors of or divisors of 3, 1 and divisors of 9 is 1, 3, 9. Our factors of 9 are 1, 3, 9. What are the common factors here? 1 is common factor or divisor. 3 is also common factor or divisor. This is the common divisors of 3, 9. What is the highest value of the 3, 1, 3? This is the 3. This 3 is called a greatest common divisor. Is it clear, all of you? Greatest common divisor. This 3 is called a greatest common divisor of 3, 9, which is denoted as 3, 9 equal to 3. This is the greatest common divisor. I am explaining one second. I am explaining another example. For example, we can take 4, 16. What are the factors of the 4? 1, 2, 4. Or divisors of the 4 is 4 are 1, 2, 4. What are the factors of 16? 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. What are the common factors or common divisors here? 4, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Here highest value is 4. This 4 is called a common greatest common divisor, GCD, which is denoted as GCD of 4, 16 equal to 4. Is it clear, all of you? If, for example, we can take another example, we can take 2, 5. 2, 5 is equal to how much? What are the here two factors are 1, 2 and 5 factors are 1, 5. 1 and 5. Here common factors are only 1. If GCD of any two numbers is 1, then we can say these two numbers are called a relatively primes or co-primes. Relatively primes or co-primes. Primes are co-primes. Now general example, let A comma B belongs to Z and D belongs to also Z. If D divides A and D divides B and also E belongs to Z. If E divides D, then D is called greatest common divisor of AB, which is denoted as AB equal to D. D divides A కావాలి, D divides B కావాలి, ఇంకొక ఏదైనా ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఉంటుంది ఏం కావాలన్నా కంపల్సరీ D divides A కావాలి, D divides B కావాలి, and any another divisor is divides this D, then automatically we can say D is called a greatest common divisor. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఈ డెఫినేషన్ ప్రకారం కూడా ఇంతకుముందు ఉన్న దాన్ని చెప్తా చూడండి, ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తే. ఇక్కడ మనకి ఏమేమి నాన్న, ఫస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 3, 9. 3 and 9 అంటే ఏమవుతుంది నాన్న? 3, 9 అంటే ఇక్కడ డివైజర్స్ ఏముంది? 1, 3, 1, 3, 9. ఇక్కడ వీటి యొక్క డివైజర్స్ ఏముంది నాన్న? 3 అనుకోండి. ఇక్కడ గ్రేటెస్ట్ కామన్ డివైజర్ 3. ఇప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందన్న ఈ డివైజర్ 1/3 అండ్ 3/3. ఇక్కడ 9/3 ఉంటుందా? లేదు. కాబట్టి వీ కెన్ నాట్ సే 9 is the greatest common divisor. ఓన్లీ 3 is the greatest common divisor, రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాపర్టీస్ ఏముంటాయంటే ప్రాపర్టీస్ ఆఫ్ GCD. ఫస్ట్ ప్రాపర్టీ, here first property we can take here, GCD of AB is equal to GCD of BA. GCD of AB equal to GCD of BA. GCD of AB is equal to GCD of BA. Let GCD of AB equal to D. What is the definition of greatest common divisor? Here GCD we can take here, GCD of AB is equal to D. Now we have to show that GCD of BA is equal to also D. Then GCD of AB is equal to D. That implies we can write D equal to AX plus BY for some X comma Y belongs to Z. And D is equal to we can write BY plus AX. Why? Because integers are satisfied commutative property with respect to addition. That's why that implies D is equal to we can write here GCD of B comma A. Therefore we can write GCD of AB is equal to GCD of BA. This is the first property. And second property, GCD of A of BC equal to GCD of AB of C. AB of C అంటే ఏం రాసుకోవాలన్నా మనం? We can prove here GCD of A of BC is equal to GCD of AB of C. Now we can take, let GCD of A of BC equal to D1. This GCD is equal to we can take D2. That implies అంటే ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చున్నాను? D1 equal to AX plus GCD of BC Y for X comma Y belongs to Z. And also AX plus BC అంటే GCD of BC we can take here D2. That's why we can write D2Y. D2Y అంటే ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చున్నాను ఇక్కడ? లేదా we can write here D2Y. ఈ D2ను we can write ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చు here? AX ప్లస్ అగైన్ D2ను ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చు? AX1 లేదా X1Y లేదా ఏదైనా ఒకటి రాసుకోవచ్చు నాన్న. ఏమవుతుంది? BX1 ప్లస్ CY1 ఆఫ్ Y. అకార్డింగ్ టు డెఫినేషన్ ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చు? సిన్స్ GCD of AB is equal to D, that implies D is equal to we can write AX plus BY according to this property. అంటే ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చునా? ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది? we have AX plus BX1 into Y, BX1Y plus CYY1. Similarly we can prove AB comma C equal to same AX plus BX1Y plus CYY1. Therefore GCD of A of BC equal to GCD of AB of C. Hence the next property, another property, GCD of AC comma BC equal to mod C into GCD of AB. GCD of AC BC is equal to mod C of GCD AB. Now let GCD of AB is equal to D. That implies, and also we can take GCD of AC BC is equal to E. Now we have to show that E is equal to E is equal to mod C into D. ఇది ప్రూవ్ చేస్తే తీరం అయిపోయినట్టే. ఇది now let GCD of AB equal to, we can take D. That implies D equal to, we can write AX plus BY for X comma Y belongs to Z. Some integers are satisfied that property. Now multiply by C on both sides. CD equal to ACX plus BCY. ACX plus BCY. CD is a common divisor of here. We can say, therefore here CD is common divisor of, tell me anyone, CD is the common divisor of AC and BC. AC and BC. ఎందుకు, if we have GCD of A comma B is equal to D, then automatically we can write D is called a AX plus BY. According to that property we can write CD is a common divisor of AC and BC. But we have GCD of AC BC is equal to E. GCD of AC BC is equal to E. That implies అంటే ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చు, CD divides E. Also E divides AC, E divides BC. Since GCD of AC BC is equal to E, therefore E divides ACX plus BCY. According to, we can write E divides CD. This is equation 1. This is the second equation. From 1 and 2 we can write E is equal to CD. That implies we can write E is equal to mod C into D. Ends the theorem. Next property, and last property, GCD of A comma 1 is equal to GCD of 1 comma A is equal to 1. GCD of A comma 1 is equal to, and GCD of 1 comma A is equal to 1. Let GCD of A comma 1 is equal to D. Now we have to show that D is equal to 1. Then theorem is over. Let GCD of 1 is equal to D. That implies D divides A and D divides 1. D divides A and D divides 1 and D divides A and D divides 1 and automatically we can write D is equal to 1. D is equal to 1 అయిపోయింది and automatically we assume that next property, next and last property, GCD of A comma 0, that is equal to 0 comma A, that is equal to mod A. అంటే now we can take GCD of A comma 0 is equal to ఎంత తీసుకోవచ్చు అన్న 0 comma A is equal to అని తీసుకోవచ్చు. Now let GCD of A comma 0 is equal to D. ఇక్కడ అవసరం అనుకుంటే D is equal to 1 అయిందంటే ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చు అన్న GCD of అంటే therefore ఇక్కడ ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చు GCD of A comma 1 is equal to 1, and also we have a GCD of AB is equal to BA is equal to 1. That's why therefore 1 comma A is also 1. Since అవసరం అనుకుంటే రాసుకోండి GCD of AB, GCD of BA both are same. Now GCD of A comma 0 is equal to D, అంటే ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చు D divides A and D divides 0. D divides A and D divides 0, or we can write D equal to according to AX plus BY. BY అంటే Y ప్లస్ ఏముందన్న 0, అంటే ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చు we can write here D equal to only AX, అంటే ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చు నాన్న ఇక్కడ A divides D. A divides D అంటే అర్థం ఏంది నాన్న therefore ఇక్కడ ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చు A divides D and D divides A, therefore mod A equal to mod A, that implies D equal to mod A, ends the theorem. Therefore ends the theorem, right? This is the properties of the common divisors of GCD, properties of the greatest common divisors. Now very important, next week we will discuss next class. Okay, thank you my dear students.